Hello folks, this is a class in advanced level. This week we are studying about business, okay, and we're gonna start talking about job interviews. Okay, so have you ever been in a job interview? Yes. So we are talking about vocabulary related to job interviews. So first, let's talk about expressions used in a job interview. So the expressions we are studying in this class are not only used for a job interview, but also when you meet someone new, okay? The most common topics: what you do for a living, what you've done in the past, okay? Why? Because here we have what is all about a career, okay? So what is a career? All things you have done, so past, and things you do in a particular field of work, okay? So let's check it out. Okay, so you are supposed to watch a video now where they are talking about past employers, okay? Let's go.
Before coming to HP, I was at IBM for 5 years.
I used to work in sales for Massey Ferguson.
I spent 10 years with Bosch in Frankfurt.
For most of my career, I was with Rogers Cable.
Alright, so now you are watching another video where they're talking about the type of work someone has done, okay? Let's go.
I've worked mainly in government.
I've been in sales my whole career.
I work in IT, particularly in finance and related fields.
I do a lot of graphic and web design work.
Alright, so this is a moment to practice, so pay attention. It's a practice moment. And first of all, you are supposed to watch a dialogue. So first you will only watch it and observe it, and then after that you are supposed to interact with the video. Let's go.
So, you said you worked in London.
Yeah, that's right. I spent 5 years with Lloyd's.
Lloyd's, huh? So you're in finance?
No, actually. I mainly do communications and PR work.
So, you said you worked in London. Lloyd's, huh? So you're in finance?
Alright, so now let's talk about your abilities. So it's you are watching a video, okay, talking about basic abilities, ways to talk about basic abilities, advanced abilities, lack of a specific ability, and past abilities in a sequence. Let's go.
I can use the full Microsoft Office suite.
Harriet is able to speak Japanese fairly well.
I'm pretty good at presentations and public speaking.
I really excel at website design.
One of my greatest strengths is managing people.
I'm really confident in my sales abilities. I can't understand this new software.
I'm unable to stay focused during long meetings.
I'm not very good at presentations.
When I lived in Spain, I could speak Spanish fluently.
Quinn was good at Photoshop when he first started here.
I used to be able to work 60 hours a week, but not anymore.
Alright, another moment to practice, okay? Again, you are supposed to watch the video, okay? It's a dialogue, so watch and observe it, and then you will interact with the video. Let's go!
So tell me, can you speak any foreign languages?
Yes, I'm pretty good at French and German.
I see. And do you know any Spanish?
No, I'm unable to speak Spanish.
So tell me, can you speak any foreign languages? I see. And do you know any Spanish?
All right, excellent, excellent. Now you are watching a real job interview. It's a sample for you, and you will have the opportunity to watch now a real job interview. Let's go.
Hi, Chris Sauer.
Hi, Kate Johnson. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kate.
Chris, please tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm currently finishing my Master's of Education program at Lake Erie College and working on transitioning from a Northeastern Ohioaner to being a member of the Jacksonville area community.
Why the move?
Well, my wife's job is moving down south, and I'm coming along with her.
It's very noble and admirable about you at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
How did you hear about the position open with our company here at REI?
Well, when I thought about the opportunity of changing locations and moving from one physical location to another, I thought about making a career move as well. And I was starting with my main interests and passions. And I love being outside, I love doing outdoor activities, and I love working with people. And I thought if I could use my experience as a teacher, helping people, and my interest in the outdoors together, that would be a good place to start a new career. And when I was looking online, I found REI's website and that there were positions available in the Jacksonville area, so I thought I would apply.
Great. Well, you say you have an interest in outdoor activities, so this would be a great company for you to work at. That being said, what else do you know about our company?
Well, I know you've been around for a long time, since the late 1930s, and what really caught my attention the most was the idea that it was started by people who had a passion for the outdoors and found a way to involve others in their experience. I like the idea too that your company is consistently ranked among the top 100 companies to work for by Fortune magazine, and I thought growing with a company that has that level of success would be a good place to be.
Great. Why do you want this particular position here within our customer service department?
Because I want to start in a position that allows me to learn everything about the company, from the very basic level of interacting with the customers all the way up throughout the sales process, the marketing process, and the production of goods and services. When I saw the opportunity for customer service, I thought it aligned very well with the skill set that I have, and also with some skills that I could bring to the company that might be unique.
Can you tell me a little bit more about these skills that you would transfer from your previous line of work to our department here?
Sure. In education, it's all about making the customer or student feel comfortable and helping them grow. I feel that within a company like REI, it's the same philosophy, getting a customer comfortable with the product and helping them grow as they advance in whatever sport they happen to be participating in.
Why do you think that our company should hire you specifically amongst our pool of candidates that are interviewing for this position?
Sure. I think one skill set that I have involves my background in education. Teachers are among the highest stressed professionals in the workplace, and REI offers a number of products that help alleviate stress by getting people outdoors. And teachers also have a lot of downtime in the summers. My thinking is that once I learn the ropes and advance within the company, I'll be able to market the services and products that REI offers specifically to the teaching profession.
Great. I have to ask this question. Given that you are making a career change here, especially with finishing a master's degree in education, if a position becomes available in your current field down here in the Jacksonville area, how do you approach being offered this job versus being offered a position in your field? And I'm asking that in the now and in the future.
Sure, that's a great question. I'm not pursuing further educational opportunities within that profession. I feel like this customer service opportunity, the chance to work in a field that I enjoy as much as teaching, is a place that I could grow into long term.
Great.
So what I get out of teaching is working with people and helping people become a little bit better than they were when I first met them. And that skill translates very well into REI's mission. And so I don't anticipate leaving a successful career for something I've already done. I feel like this is a natural confluence of my two interests.
Great. Chris, what would you identify as your greatest professional strengths?
Well, I think patience is probably my greatest strength. That translates across the careers. Being able to listen to a student or customer's difficulty and help them overcome that difficulty with patience and compassion is my greatest strength.
Would you consider any weaknesses that you have to be detrimental to the job?
I think there's a risk when it comes to compassion. I think people can misinterpret compassion as being easy or willing to roll over, when it's important to understand that compassion is something that is earned and it's interactive. And I feel like if I establish clear boundaries with customers, clients, students, they understand that I am understanding, I am patient, I am kind, yet I'm also going to hold the people I interact with to a high standard.
To date, what would you say is your greatest professional achievement?
Personally, becoming a teacher, earning a master's degree, those have all been wonderful experiences for me. But the greatest achievement would have to be working with young people and helping them get a little bit better at communicating with the world around them.
Excellent, very good job. So don't forget to download and do the PDF activity, and don't forget to take it to the classroom. And that's the end of this video. We still have 2 more videos about this topic, and that's the end. See you next class. Thank you. Bye bye.